Hi, hello, friends. Welcome back to Night Court Narrative. I am Elvish. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today I kind of have a really cool video. I am doing Casual Affairs by Laura Grant. I can honestly and officially say I made friends with an author, you guys, and she is such a sweetheart. She loves stray kids just like me. Oh, it's very wonderful. She is a great person. And I will be honest, she did send me this book and another one of her books for free. However, I did also purchase this book on Kindle Unlimited, so it was half free, half not. Or not Kindle Unlimited, why did I say that? On Kindle. Listen, I was busy, okay? And reading a physical book is hard sometimes. So I really needed my Kindle to help me out one day. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it, and it was worth it. So, with that also being said, I want to very explicitly, be clear here. Just because we are friends does not mean she is safe. So I am going to be as honest as humanly possible, as I always am. And you guys know me, I am brutally honest, even though I don't mean to be. But yeah, Casual Affairs by Laura Grant, let's get into it. I did give this book a 4.5-star rating. Mind you though, I do want to be clear as well, this is like an 80-page book. It is super small. So the fact that it gave 4.5, or I gave it a 4.5 stars is like phenomenal. It's like mind-boggling to me. So we're gonna start there. All right. So pretty much the whole concept of this book, like a mini summary, we have Somi, I'm assuming. God damn it. I should she literally went out of her way to put pronunciations in the book, and I'm one of those readers that fucking ignore them. Hold on. I believe her name is Somi. Is that how you say it? Where is the pronunciation guide? On Kindle it was in the back, so is it up front? It would be up front. It would be up front, yeah? Would it be? Am I stupid? I'm stupid, you guys. Holy fuck nuggets. Oh, I guess there is no pronunciation in the book. Well, nope, there is. I'm just stupid. Okay. Fuck me. Okay, it is Somi. Okay, cool. So we have our main character, Somi. She is at... I don't necessarily know what these places are called. I call it like a carnival. I've never been to a carnival, so I call these places like a carnival. But it's Halloween. There's a lot of games, a lot of food. There's a maze. There's like a mirror place, where it's mirrors everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? To me, those are carnivals. I only see them in movies, so I don't know what they're actually called. But she's here with multiple friends, a massive friend group actually. We have Marnie, Hannah, Eddie, Seth, Caligo, I'm pretty sure. Caligo? Yep. We have Fairly, Diantha, right? Diantha, oh, I'm so good at this, and Ava. We have a massive friend group. We do get to see them a little bit in the book, not too much necessarily, but then we also see our main character as well, so I guess side main character, Saint, and we have a Leshy, I'm assuming it's called. Fucking Elvish, get it to fucking get her together. Together? Get it together? I think it's called a Leshy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but she's in this corn maze at the start, and she's frantically running around from a Leshy. It's like this man with a deer, mask helmet on, huge ass antlers, chainsaw, wreaking havoc on everyone. She is very convinced that they are workers around, this haunted house carnival thing, and he goes around and he quite literally chops people up with the chainsaws. So at some point, she's kind of like, okay, well, you know what? This might not be a game anymore. These might not actually be workers. And then we end up meeting Saint. He kind of protects her at the very beginning. He navigates her to the exit. She was stuck in the corn maze for a hot minute trying to get back to her friends, and he ended up not only keeping her safe when the Leshy did come around again, but helped her get to the entrance again. And yeah, we get to meet some of her friends. We get some nice little banter between them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. At the ending, we do get Leshy again. She runs off into the House of Mirrors where she ends up meeting Saint. We have a very nice spy scene, and the book ends there. So yeah, it was mainly in this carnival-esque, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what? Stop screaming at me. I can't hear you guys, okay? Fuck. Okay, first and foremost, absolutely loved the writing style. Holy shit. I've been getting a lot of books lately where the writing style is just fantastic, but I really do love this writing style. I don't know if this is gonna make any sense, but Laura has this type of writing style where I don't know if she means to, but unintentionally she kind of hides like comedy in her writing. And I mean that in a good way. Like if that's not intended, I'm not meaning that as an insult, but it's very like, it's very quick, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not saying like comedy as in like haha, but like the banter is super quick and like on the draw, if that makes sense. And it's very clever, and I really, really like the writing style. It kind of felt as if like you weren't necessarily, this is gonna sound weird, sorry, it's gonna sound super weird. It's, the writing style is as if you are talking to a friend rather than reading an entire book. Like, we still get the narration, we still get the book like outline and whatnot, but it's a very fresh and honestly unique writing style. It felt very smooth, I will say that, because I know as soon as I started reading this book, I couldn't put the book down. I literally, so I've attempted to read this book once before. I read the first chapter and I actually stopped reading it. Not the book's fault. I wanted Aqua to read it with me, but unfortunately Aqua was very busy and could not get to it. So I went ahead and I restarted the book over and I read the entire book within an hour. Like, it was that good. So it was one of the books where you couldn't put it down, because if you did, you had too many questions of like what's happening next, you know? And I really enjoyed it. I did. And you know, before I forget, I am gonna like kind of jump ship a little bit. I want to mention this dedication. I do not want to forget about this dedication. I just thought of it. The dedication made me actually stop what I was doing and message her on TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck? So this dedication is, and I am going to quote it word for word: "For all of us who creamed our panties when we saw villain Bing Chan in 5-star trailer, or in the 5-star trailer, this one's for you, babe." Excuse me? And if you don't know Bing Chan, or I guess that's like the super white version of it, Bong Chan, if you don't know him from Stray Kids, Google him now. Or specifically Google villain Bing Chan, and you will see exactly why. There's a photo at the very beginning too. It kind of looks like him. I'm assuming this is Saint. It does kind of look like him. So I'm assuming that's who Saint was kind of written after. Written's not the right word. Based on? What? Fuck. I really liked every individual character in this book. I've said it in every single video, and I know y'all are fucking tired. You know what? This is becoming a tradition. You're going to be able to finish my sentence, and if you already cannot finish my sentence, then are you new here? But I fucking hate books that have multiple side characters. And this one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 main side characters. And then we had 3 additional side characters, Moose, Rabbit, and Beaver. They were like workers. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11 total side characters, right? Each of them had their own distinct personalities. Each of them had their own mannerisms, their own everything. They were all completely, like, fully developed and thought out characters, which is so bizarre to me, which also pisses me off because why the fuck, right? Why the fuck is this one author able to write and distinguish 11 fucking side characters, but some authors can't do 2? Blood of Hercules, I'm talking to you. I'm sorry. Whatever, I'm not throwing shade here. I'm not throwing shade. I'm just confused. I was very scared once this chapter, I think it was like chapter 3? When chapter 3 hit, I was like, oh cool, we're meeting friends. Oh, we're meeting more friends. Oh. How many friends do you have? Oh, there's more? Are we done? And like, you know, it never ended. Like there was just like, there were, in my opinion, a little bit too many side characters. Not in a bad way, but I still don't actually know who Diantha and Ava are. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who those 2 are. But Caligo is a bitch. Hate her. Hate them. Don't even remember if it was... I don't even remember who they were. Okay, like, I know exactly who they are, as in, like, who they are in the book, but man... The angsty attitude, bro. Like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Like, if you are that angry in your life, you need therapy. Was it Eddie? No, it was Josh. Oh, I forgot to write Josh. Oh, we have Josh. So we have 12 characters. Josh is a fucking weirdo. He is like... He's a fucking weirdo. He, like... is over here. I'm assuming he has a boyfriend, right? Or I'm assuming, was it... Why do I want to say Seth? Who the fuck is Seth? Oh, Seth, yes. Josh, I'm assuming is like Seth's boyfriend? Is it? Who are you with, Josh? Okay, maybe there are way too many side characters. I can't tell. Okay, either way, Josh is with someone, right? So Josh is over here talking to Somi out of nowhere and is like, so, you haven't been with the right man because you apparently can't get off the right way. I'm the right man for you. And I'm just like, okay, first of all, you're fucking weird. Second of all, like, your man is 2 feet away from us. Like, I'm pretty sure he can hear everything you're saying, which he did end up hearing everything because obviously he was pissed off afterwards. But it's just like, bro, like, you are such a fucking weirdo. And like, I'm gonna just jump to the end here. He comes in, obviously, after the spice scene, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, you let someone else touch you? And practically it's like, well, now it's my turn. And starts being mean to her. And I'm just like, dude, you are a weirdo. Like, you are a weirdo. Like, I'm pretty sure he's on a list somewhere. And he needs to be, like, checked out, like, heavily. Hello? I will be honest, too. Saint... Baby! Saint is a saint. He is so scrumdiddlyumptious, and I don't even know why, but he is scrumdiddlyumptious. And the spice scene, can we just go ahead and go to the spice scene really quickly? I'm like all over the place. The spice scene was Antismo. It was amazing. Talk about stabby McStab. literally. And then Pokey McPoke, you know? Like, does that make sense? Like, the stabby led to the poke. Does that make sense? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And if not, this is $2.99 on Kindle. Like, what are you doing still sitting here? Go buy this and go read it, like, now, because we need to discuss it. I will be honest, the spice was actually really good. I actually really enjoyed it. I do think it could have been a little bit spicier, just a little bit, but I think that's because I actually really liked Saint and I just like wanted to see a little bit more of what he was packing, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. This spice scene, however, again, being brutally honest, it did remind me a little bit of the Haunting Adeline mirror shaboinking scene. Both done in House of Mirrors, both done completely different, but they did kind of have their similarities. So if you enjoyed that scene from Haunting Adeline, you will definitely enjoy this scene as well. Again, they are two completely different scenes, but it did remind me a little bit of that. I am a little bit confused by the ending because like he just like dipped. Like, Saint, are we gonna see you again? And I think he even says at the end, like, you'll never see me again. Like, is that the last line? What's the very last line? I don't want the acknowledgements. Give me this. Yeah, he literally says, you won't see me again, baby. I'm fucking sorry? Like, who gets to decide that? Because it's not me. Like, what? And honestly, do I say it? If you're gonna fucking take her in the fucking mirror, take her fucking back out to the cornfield. That's gonna hurt like a bitch and I'm gonna wake up the next morning with bruises. But like, take her in the fucking cornfield too. Like, hello, be nice, be a gentleman, thank you. But it was really good. I think one of the reasons that I did give this book a 4.5 rather than a 5 though, I wanted more Leshy. I wanted more, like, mayhem. I feel like I got no answers on that side of the book. Because, like, the first chapter, you're super hectic. You're in it. You're in it to win it. Like, you're already running through the maze, like the corn maze. And, like, she's frantic. People are getting off left and right. And you're like, fucking damn it. And then, like, you hear the chainsaw go off. And you're like, oh my god, like, shit's about to go down. And then like the middle book, we meet her friends and we, you know, kind of get to the shaboinking a little bit. But then at the end, the Leshy comes in, looks right at Saint. They kind of do a like telepathic, "Hey yo bro, what's up?" And the Leshy just kind of like turns around and leaves. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? Who are you? Why are you? And who is Saint to you? So I got absolutely no questions answered as far as the fucking Leshy goes. So that kind of did put like half a star down. Not because the book was bad, but because what the fuck? I think I gave it a 4.5 for such a selfish reason. Because like, what the fuck? I wanted to know who he was. I want to know why he was. I want to know everything about him. And like, I don't necessarily mean like what his origin story is, but like, who the fuck? Why is there just this random guy going through offing everyone left and right, and then we don't even get a good conclusion? Like, I understand we're here for the shaboinkin, and the shaboinkin be good, but like, who is this guy? Who is Steve? You guys know that meme? It's something along the lines of, we're just here, and your friend Steve. The Leshy is your friend Steve. Who is he? Oh, Lord. Lord. Mind you, also, Saint hasn't spoken in years. Like, remember how I mentioned, like, what was it? Moose, Rabbit, and fever. They were like, yeah, he hasn't spoken in like 8 years, and then he's over here fucking rasping in your goddamn ear, calling you baby and shit. Raw. Next question. Anywho. Yeah, no, this book was fantastic. I absolutely do recommend it. Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. I am definitely down to read it again. They were at what was called the Devil's Den, by the way. I don't know if y'all wanted that information, but yeah. Oh, also, glassing. Sorry, I'm all over. When I get very, like, I think y'all know this, but when I get like really passionate about the book, ADHD goes ham, and I am all over the place. You got to catch up with me. So I'll give you 2 seconds to catch up. We're talking about friends now. You getting? You're here? Hi. Okay. The representation in this book is insane, by the way. We have LGBTQ+. We have, fucking Vertigo. We have, I believe Hannah is in a wheelchair. We have, oh my god, there's representation out the wazoo in this, and I absolutely love that. Also, I guess for my final thought, do y'all want to hear literally my notes? Like, I write notes as I read, just so like I know what to talk about. This is, first of all, I wrote on here male main character Colton ? And then it's scribbled out, obviously. So I was like, Colton magically gone ? And then I drew an arrow down. It says, nah, big boy dead as fuck. But yeah, this book was fantastic. As I mentioned before, this book is only $2.99 on Kindle. Like, that is a steal, honestly. It is only 80 pages long, so it is a very, very quick read. It actually was very good for Spooptober. Like, it just gets me so ready for Halloween, and it kind of makes me want to go to a haunted house. I've never been to a haunted house. Like, you know, like the Fright Fest or whatever, or not Fright Fest. What is it called? Hangman's. We have Hangman's here, and what's the other one? I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, no, it's a very, very good spoopy, spoopy book. Oh, wait. I didn't notice this. I'm holy fuck. Why did I stutter so hard? Oh god. Okay. Mind you guys, I have not had any coffee or caffeine today at all. This is just me, okay? This says book 1, mind you. This says book 1. So I'm wondering if the other books are going to be more in detail, or I wonder if the other books go off of friends' POVs, or I wonder if the other books kind of give more into the Leshy. I don't know. But definitely I am ready to bring this series back whenever book 2 comes out. But yes, until the next time, I hope y'all have a good day. And did I say everything I wanted to say? As soon as I stop this video, I swear to God, I'm gonna have like 20 other things I want to say. No, I think we're good. But yes, I hope y'all have a very wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!